Hey guys, it's OKB, and this is how to use Summer Eno. Eno is actually free now in Fireworks. Yeah, just right here, right? And we've already gotten it for free before. I forgot in what event. Maybe it was Fireworks again. But basically, we're getting a lot of her fragments for free, and thanks to that, and I think also three versus three arena packs. I think they give Summer Eno. But anyways, we just keep on getting her free fragments here in their survival trial too. And I ended up with I think 4-star Summer Eno now, just from free fragments. So she's a ninja that's been out for a while, but she's free and she's pretty decent for free to play people. So now I have her 4 stars now, right, with like leftover fragments, which is pretty crazy. Swimsuit Eno used to be there. So okay, Summer Eno of today is Summer Eno of before, in the past, was like the Rin of today. So today's Rin, Rin Nohora, I think that's her name. No, Nohora. Hope that's how I say it. But yeah, the Rin of Summer Eno was the Rin of the past. So Rin has this ability that reduces a mystery attack by 90%, and then increases healing and then all other stuff. She's kind of useful, but she still kind of dies. Right? That's what Summer Eno is. But because today's meta is all different, she's not actually really being used. But if you're a free-to-play player and you're just one of those people who don't have that much coupons yet, you're just getting up there, you have one really good ninja and everyone else sucks, Summer Eno is a good way to go. All right, so let's go over her abilities really quick. I think most people know this. Her standard attack is healing 2 people, remove 1 layer of debuffs, which is not that good, but yeah, it's a healer. That's fine. She has a mystery that deals unmissable damage to the entire lineup, 5 combo, and removes the selected units' shields and buffs. So only one person gets removed shields and buffs. But she also causes repulse and chaos, which is pretty decent. This is a round 2 mystery, but you guys will see later. This is actually pretty nice if there weren't so many immune to status ninjas or status reflect ninjas, right? That makes her mystery, counterable a lot, very counterable. So the one good thing here I want to point out is the combo, the 5 combo to the entire team, and it's unmissable. So if you want somebody who causes combo, well, I'll show you in a bit. So if you want someone who chases combo, not causes combo, right? So usually there's 4 people when you're fighting someone first. They have 4 ninjas on the field, and so you have Kesame will have like 20 combo draining, Kakuzu will have 20 combo ignition, Swimsuit Conan will increase that combo by another 10, 15, 20, to another 30 combo if you need it. What are some other ninjas here? Edo Hashirama breakthroughs, those are actually good. I'm looking for, I forgot to upgrade this. Yeah, Sage Kabuto breakthroughs, decreasing initiative. That one's a good one, for sure. Green Ninja or Jamaro for the whales that actually have them. Cause Enfeeble was kind of nice, except chances are you're not going to actually get it. Oh, this Toad Chant Jiraiya, that's a new guy that could work with that. Swimsuit Anko works pretty well, very well actually. Swimsuit Anko and Summer Eno, just based on that mystery ability, you're going to be able to activate her chase. Okay, and then Akatsuki Kakuzu, not really worth it. Hiruzen, yeah, okay, so here's another thing. Summer Eno has, similar to Hiruzen, is the bottom ability of increasing defensive resistance, except Hiruzen increases by 80% and Summer Eno increases by 100%. That 20% is helpful, but it's not that big of a deal. All right, Edo Tobirama, you can interrupt somebody with that 30 combo with the breakthroughs as well. Summit Modern, no, not really. Green Ninja Obito, Rage Obito, for the people who actually have him. I really wonder how good he is. I just can't figure it out. Kirishin Kakuzu doesn't matter too much. Kimono Shisu would be helpful though, and Indra would be as well. Ten Tails, yeah, okay, Ten Tails Madara-ish, but even though he's a little bit out of fashion because of Obito, and he's still a whale ninja, so even the free-to-play people can't do it. All right, so there's some ninjas in here that chases combos. That's actually worth it. Zetsu, right? Anyways, I can go on. You can also put Rin with it, but yeah, that's one of her strong points, being able to cause 5 combo that's unmissable to each unit, and that's generally 20. Okay, and then she has healing. Her chase is low knockdown and chaos, so it's it's basically like an interruption in normal use. The chaos doesn't actually matter that much. Usually it's better to just immobilize. It's fine. But it also lowers the user's cooldown by 1, which is great. That means you can use her mystery in round 1 technically, but you need standard attacks to cause low, and she needs to chase low knockdown. So even if that chase misses, she's gonna have her mystery cooldown lowered by 1 round. And then she has a 20 combo chase, so if she mysteries herself and hits 4 people, she's gonna chase herself and cause 5 combo and ignition to 3 units. So she could technically cause 30 combo all by herself, which is pretty nice for some teams, but we don't actually need it too much right now. Maybe if someone had Edo Hashirama breakthroughs, but most people don't, so it's kind of difficult. But Kisame would be good here, like causing 20 combo, draining random people. The Kisame chase breakthroughs is actually pretty nice in Great Ninja War, because the Y skill, I believe, can hit 3 different teams at once. It's random, but it can hit 3 different teams at once, which means you can drain chakra from all 3 teams you're fighting in the 3 versus 3 battle. All right, so there's some ideas you guys can do there. Okay, back to this. So the 20 combo thing can go all the way to 30 combo. So a lot of it's her combo ninja. And while this ninja's on the field, so the last ability is similar to Successor Hiruzen, right? While this ninja's on the field, after the first 3 attacks are made against the same ninja, increase that ninja's defensive resistance by 100% until the end of the round. It can be triggered once per round. Okay, I don't think the defense and resistance, it only lasts for 1 round. I don't think it's removable, which is pretty decent. So in a Great Ninja War setting, that would be actually pretty helpful, because 3 versus 3, everyone uses their mystery once, and then the standard attacks by 6-pass Naruto will be reduced by a lot, thanks to Summerino. Though Summerino's defensive resistance is not enough anymore. 100% sounds like a lot, and it actually is a lot, but it's not enough to make the difference all the time, right? You need combinations with other ninjas, which is what I'm going to show you next. So if you combine all these abilities together, basically what happens is someone who can defend after you get hit a lot, but you might get damaged too much by then. She can cause a whole bunch of combo if your team needs it. A little bit of a healer, and then that chase. So she's not that good anymore, but she's better than any other random free ninja that a person would have. Like if you have only one really good ninja as a position 1, but you don't really have supports, she could be a really good way to go. You can also combine her with other ninjas. So okay, remember how I said that Summer Ino was the Rin of today? Well, you can actually combine both of them. So interesting thought. I'm gonna go to Arena for this one to show you guys. Yeah, it's probably good here. So let's say you got Edo Madara. It could be 6-pass Naruto if you want. Let's say you got Edo Madara, right? And you also have Edo Itachi, which doesn't cost a lot, was given out for free, I think, at one point, and you only need 3 stars of. So let's say you don't even have Edo Itachi, because he does cost some coupons, and then maybe you're going for your position 1 ninja and you don't have any coupons left. You could actually go for Rin, which was free, and just like pop her here, and then you'll have a super defensive ninja setting. Like basically what you wanted is your position 1 ninja really stacked. For the newer players, or like alternate accounts, or people who just really want to stack and keep it simple, this is one way to do it, right? These are very cheap ninjas, basically free ninjas, except for your position 1, and you're focusing everything on your position 1. So you have Edo Madara or 6-pass Naruto or something here. Then you could throw in Earth Main. Yeah, Earth Main. So Earth Main will increase the defensive resistance by 40% for the entire field, as long as you have to get the breakthroughs. It's 40% and 20% if you don't. Bunch of shields, of course. Summerino will protect you after 3 hits, and Rin will protect you against the first mystery of the round. So the only attacks that'll deal full damage is 2 attacks, which are maybe like 6-pass Naruto standard attacks, right? Okay, so you could do that. That's a very, very, very cheap way to do things. We could also do something like Edo Itachi, which is actually my previous team, except I think I threw Rin in there. Okay, so here's the thing. Edo Madara, Edo Itachi, Summerino. The whole point of this team is to provide enough defense so that Edo Madara can out damage or out buff 6-pass Naruto for a little while. So basically, Edo Itachi has for the first, let's see, while Itachi's on the field, the first 2 times each round, a unit taking pure ninjutsu damage will have it reduced by 50%. So basically, 6-pass Naruto, which is pure ninjutsu damage, will deal a standard attack, maybe 2 if you use a mystery, and Edo Itachi will reduce that to 50%. Now you're still gonna be hit a lot of damage because of critical and injury, but Edo Itachi will at least block that. So by the 3rd time you get hit, if that happens, could be the mystery or something, Summer Ino will come in and increase your defensive resistance by 100%, and I won't say you get hit half, but maybe you'll have your damage reduced by 40% or something. So that's like a pretty cheap way to do it if you have Edo Itachi, right? Also, I know that Kushina is a little bit out of order. Kushina is still good. The critical rate's important. That's why she's still good. Even though she doesn't hit as much, she doesn't deal the damage as much. But Kushina is actually not that far off from 6-pass Naruto. I've done the test before against someone similar to my power, and even though Kushina loses, her critical rate increase is really important because she's still dealing the critical hits, while 6-pass Naruto wasn't. 6-pass Naruto was hitting more times. So if you have her, because her fragments were given out like candy before, then you could still use her like this with Summer Ino. Now both of them have low knockdown chase, so it's not as good, but you guys can see that both Kushina and her causes repulse with their mysteries, right? And so that means you could have somebody here that chases repulse. Let's see, someone who chases repulse, that's good for this team. I might not have the ninja for this team right now. It could be, I don't know, Nagato, kind of, for 6-pass Naruto. Or you could just do your, repulse slow, demon fox thing. Repulse slow. So anyways, basically, if you have somebody who chases repulse slow, which is necessary for Kushina, then Summer Ino will also cause repulse, and then you can double on the repulse slow so that Kushina can get her low knockdown chase. So basically, Summer Ino will cause repulse, Earthmane will chase repulse, cause low, and then Kushina will go low knockdown. All right, so it's good. It's good as part of a combo. I just can't find the right team. I mean, I could go with Shisui if you want, but that's not a super great team. Probably just don't have the ninjas on this account to show you Sexy Naruto. Yeah, Edo Nagato actually could work too. Okay, so I'm probably gonna go out of arena for this one. Yeah. All right, so let's look at the ninjas for her combo. So she causes repulse. Who chases repulse? Right. Repulse. Who chases and attack repulse? So Edo Nagato is one. That's good. Edo Roshi, kind of. I mean, people can use Kushina, Edo Roshi, Summer Ino, blah blah blah. She's a fair healer. She's an average healer actually. Okay, so regarding the ninjas I don't have, you're going to throw something like Summer Kakashi if you went really cheap on there. Susanoo Itachi, not yet with the breakthroughs. Repulse slow. Well, you can throw it with a double with like a Reserve Cell Tsunade. That works too. Izanagi Danzo. Nope. Kushina, Ten Tails, no. Actually, Ten Tails could work. You could throw it with Ten Tails, yeah. Susanoo Shisui would be good. You can increase his attack and ninjutsu. Kimono Shisui as well. You could throw it with him. Actually, one of the teams I used to use is Kimono Shisui, Edo Itachi, Summer Ino. And then Fire Main. Yeah, that could work too. Ashura, right? And basically repulse, causing repulse. There are some really good ninjas that actually chase repulse. Tendo's Obito, particularly too. Here's the thing. She's actually quite similar to. Let's see. I can make the comparison now, the generation comparison here, and then here's in Sarutobi. All right, so basically, Sarutobi Hiruzen is basically a better version of Summer Ino. And this is judged by how much combo that he causes. So, I mean, his abilities are different from Summer Ino, but you guys can see the bottom ability for Konoha ninjas only, though. if they're hit 3 times in a round, they receive 80% defensive resistance. Summer Eno is 100% after being hit 3 times. However, Hiruzen also increases attack if you're being hit. So it's like a offensive sort of buff and then mostly defensive thing. This is something you guys can keep in mind when you're creating teams. There's going to be future ninjas. Now that Saratoga Hiruzen is out, there's going to be in future ninjas. It's like if you get attacked 2 times, you're going to get 50% defensive resistance, or get attack in ninjutsu, or get critical hit. Who knows what's going to happen next from Oasis, right? But yeah, these are some abilities you guys can keep in mind. But these the bottom ability of defensive resistance must be combined with some other defensive skill first, because this is just helping you survive any additional attacks from people. And Great Ninja Ward, Decisive Bonds, it could be quite helpful. But yeah, okay. 20 combo. So let me make a team with, let's see, 6 Fast Naruto. Let's try to make it cheap as well. Also, keep in mind that let's see, 6 Fast Naruto chases knockdown repulse, right? So if I do Summer Eno, if I do Summer Eno here, and I have 6 Fast Naruto here, cause repulse, or cause 6 Fast Naruto will cause knockdown repulse, but 6 Fast Naruto also has a double chase if necessary, right? Also, he might be hitting somebody with super armor level 2, like 10. Like Edo Madara has super armor level 2 after his mystery. Yeah, or 6 Fast Naruto would be aiming at someone he kills, and then he won't be able to activate his chase. Anyways, regardless of what it is, let's do a more meta team here, right? This team could actually work. So basically, Summer Eno will be the healer. Healing 2 units, it's decent. Healing a couple units, it actually doesn't matter that much in battle half the time. So this is actually okay. This is a fair team. Right? We have Minato with the barrier, 100% defensive resistance. 6 Fast Naruto will be the offensive, of course, and healing. And then Summer Eno will increase our defensive resistance after 3 hits, which would become 200% defensive resistance, which is pretty cool. This is just like a random team you could do. Like if you ran out of ideas, you could do something like this. Also, keep in mind, Minato also has a combination with her. Minato's standard attack causes low, has a high chance of causing low with his breakthroughs, I think. And then Eno will chase that and cause low knockdown and chaos. And then 6 Fast Naruto will chase that, knockdown repulse. And maybe you can reduce the resistance by a little bit or something. Yeah, I mean, in terms of meta teams, it's kind of just put her on the side. Sometimes the chase helps, sometimes the combo helps, but usually it's just for the extra defense, a little bit of heals, and you're just combos. Yeah, it's basically it, really, the combos. You could also put, let's say, the Tobirama barrier, which I don't have at the moment, but if you're using the Tobirama barrier, you can try that out. Tobirama barrier, Summer Eno. Tobirama doesn't cause low, right? But he causes knockdown, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so Summer Eno can activate Tobirama's chase. Okay, so 6 Fast Naruto will cause a whole bunch of combos, 16 combo, but maybe there's only like 2 units left, and it's not going to be enough, right? So 6 Fast Naruto can, with his mystery, with his Y+1 mystery, does not interrupt everybody. And so what you can do is use 6 Fast Naruto on somebody. You might, and maybe your opponent starts using the other abilities. But then you'll have like 20 combo, which is enough for Summer Eno to activate her 20 combo. Cause 5 combo ignition, which will then cause Tobirama's 30 combo interruption and tag. And with his breakthroughs, it would be even better, right? So there's like little ideas like this. Summit Madara, people don't really use her anymore. It's been a long time since I've seen someone use Summit Madara. Alright, so Kimono Shisui for the people who unfortunately got him, but then got ripped off because 6 Fast Naruto came in. This works actually really well with Kimono Shisui. Repulse low knockdown, perfect chase, right? So the repulse low on the chase doesn't actually interrupt anybody. The mystery does, but in standard attacks, if your chase is successful and you cause repulse low, irremovable ignition, then this chaos will be extra, right? Be kind of nice. Also, Kimono Shisui has a 20 combo chase, which you could probably throw in with the 20 combo on Summer Ino as well. And Summer Ino will also cause Repulse, which is great for Kimono Shisui's Repulse. So you could probably put this in a team. Let's see, what's a good team with this? I'll make an actual team. Zabuza on there. I don't have Ronin Zabuza on this team. Shoot, that would have been good. Kasugration Kakazu. I mean, that works too. Tsunade. Okay, so if you have Tsunade, then this double healer thing would be nice because Tsunade increases healing. I believe. Let's see, Reversal Tsunade. Okay, she doesn't increase healing. Water Main increases healing, so I guess you could make this a huge super healing team. As long as they don't die in one hit, everybody heals everybody around. That'd be kind of nice. But yeah, that's not exactly the best combo. Though I could just pull in, I could probably just throw in like Minato Barrier. So Kimono Shisui, Minato Barrier, Summer Ino, and the Kimono Shisui will have a lot of chances to cause Repulse. So he'll cause Repulse with this Mystery, his standard attack, and then Summer Ino will chase that and cause another Repulse, which gives him 3 repulses necessary, right? And Minato also has a low, causes low with his standard attack, which Summer Ino can chase, and reduce her Mystery cooldown by 1, which means you can now use her Mystery, which causes Repulse, and that Repulse will help Kimono Shisui. Back and forth, things like this. Gengetsu with his, I guess if you want to use Gengetsu, I don't think he was that good with his breakthroughs. He was decent, but just he had the standard attack. He summoned this clone that just couldn't get killed by standard attacks, I think. But yeah, little things like that. Okay, she's also good for. Okay, so if you don't have a really good ninja yet, and you don't even have a position 1 yet, let's just say that super free to play. All right, because most of the people who this will help is free to play people. So I'm gonna go something like this. Position 1 main character. So let's do Fire Main for now, just for kicks. One of the things that you can do over a clone, status reflect, split rock gun, probably this. No, probably that. Let's see, high, low. Okay, so low knockdown. Near Hashirama causes knockdown low. Perfect chase. Just like with Kushina, it's a perfect chase. But now with this, what you can do. One thing that's one of the attacks that Summer Ino has is hidden jutsu users, which you guys can scroll down. Hidden, what do you call it? Secret jutsu, not hidden. Secret jutsu. All right, every Fire Main has secret jutsu. You guys see on the symbol next to the Kono symbol. Near Hashirama has the secret symbol, and the Summer Ino has secret symbol. So this is one of the things I used to do with Kushina, except we're not using Kushina now. Chuna Shikamaru, where'd you go? Ooh. Okay, Chuna Shikamaru. Chuna Shikamaru is able to increase. You guys see the 4th ability? When the battle starts, up to 6 hidden jutsu units, ninjas receive 100% increase to defensive resistance, 30% increase to critical rates for 2 rounds, which is very good. Right, and Summer Ino is hidden jutsu. So is Nier Hashirama, and so is Fire Main. So this is a super team that you guys can, super defensive team that you guys can use. Though it's lacking in damage, I admit that it's lacking in damage there. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, you can get up to 200% defensive resistance, and maybe you'll be able to out control your opponent. That's just one of the ways you can do things. You can also use Unparalleled and have him actually increase his ninjutsu by 20%, which is decent, but not that good in the meta. But at least it's there, so kind of helps. Also, the clones that you summon, if they get hit 3 times, they also get the 100% defensive resistance. I forgot to mention that. So if you have like Zetsu here, if you have something like Zetsu here, that would work too. Zetsu already has his own defensive resistance based on Akatsuki people, but if you summon a whole bunch of clones with a lot of life, Summer Ino, like if you manage to summon 6 Fast Naruto from your opponent's side with Zetsu, Summer Eno will be giving everyone that buff there. That'll be kind of interesting. Very interesting, actually. Okay, I think I've kind of covered how you should use Summer Eno. I'll throw in some teams in Arena to show you guys, have some fun. I'm not going to do Sage because it's going to be hard because there's so much better ninjas, a lot of whales in my Sage as well, or long-term free players. Basically, they have ninjas that are just much better than her, but for a lot of people starting on new servers or just restarting on alternative accounts, coming back, whatever, she's a pretty good ninja. All right, she's giving out for free again in Fireworks. Okay, I'll throw in some teams. I'll try to be as creative as possible. I'll make it free to play, but also some whales. I'll throw in some whaley ninjas as well, maybe Ashura Altitsukis or something like that. Sunsu Anko, gotta remember to also put that in there. Yeah, maybe I'll start with her first. All right, guys, we're gonna go to some teams and fights in Arena so you guys can take a look at it. I figured I was gonna go through the other modes, but I don't think I really need to. Basically, in something like ranked Arena, you just throw it in when you have like 3 ninjas that have a perfect combo. You can throw it in there just to have extra defense, extra healing. Yeah, I mean that's basically it, right? I gotta update my ranked battles team, but this is good for now. All right, guys. I'm just gonna show you a whole bunch of teams, maybe like 10 teams or so, 10 different teams that you guys can use with her. Free to play to not free to play, even though people who are not free to play won't use it, but it's just to get an idea of what she's capable of. Okay, that's it. Now let's get to the fights.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You think twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half, just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and I. It's you and I. We go back and forth every time, waiting for one of us to cross the line. You got me and I got you, and we got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half, just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and I. It's you and I. It's you and I.
You sent me a song, met me at my show. Maybe listen to it, maybe I will scroll. You be passing by, I don't say hello. How we do that thing, you don't need to know.
Put yourself back on fire. Limitation situation seems a bit dire. Time you told truth, never do call you lie. Call me Genghis cause I topple empire. Call me senpai, got a lot of tricks for ya. Heard you in the crowd, I pretend to ignore ya. Feeling on top, how I get there, whoa. Feel a beat rock, was your headgear, oh yeah. I don't wanna take notes, I don't wanna fake ghosts, I don't wanna stop. Can't go to school for this, cute that you're new to this. Me and guys not top. I am in fears, yeah, don't be showing tears, yeah. Not alone, make it real, don't got a deal, but I'm running on my meals. I'll be getting all the steers while you're eating on my wheels.
You sent me a song, met me at my show. Maybe listen to it, maybe I will scroll. You be passing by, I don't say hello. How we do that thing, you don't need to know.
Yeah, nothing be good enough. I don't wanna say what I can think and I shouldn't have. Took a little time and I can say that you wouldn't have. Made it even though I said you could, but you couldn't have.
Take shots, autobahns, going fast, hit the top, cherry bomb, Aquamom, hear my song, way too long, way too long.
Yeah, could've took a little time, learn a bit about it.